would be kind of cool to have King be King of the Hill. Maybe be redundant, but I mean, it'd be something he could put on his resume.
Yeah, I was
Mostly-
impressed with him last week for sure. It was the first time I'd seen him.
Yeah. He's fun to watch. You know, I don't know if he's at that top tier yet, but he's a really explosive player in a lot of ways.
So it looks like we're doing a Blood Run feature tonight. Which wanting to play here.
Yeah. I mean, I love this map, but I'd like to see something different. But
Yeah, we'll get there. Still
Yeah.
got a plenty long list.
it is actually cool though, the concept of everyone playing the same map. It kind of gives you the idea of how people match up and each person's skill, and you know, based on the same map. But yeah, to be honest, I just want to see a different map. But this should be a good matchup, and I think Pitch might take it, but I'm not gonna call it. I guess I just did. Okay, that's my bet.
Gotcha.
But I wish King the best of luck.
Well, if you're wrong, then you're paying for my QuakeCon plane ticket, okay? Cool? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, King's picked up the first frag, a very quick exchange, and King, though, I think being a little bit too ballsy here, although Pitch misses the jump. Ooh, but lands the rail to save his life. King looking to do the same. 61 health. Pitch will turn that into nothing. A nice quick buckshot to the face. Now 2-1. Pitch has brought it back in his favor. Mega is up behind him, and he is sitting pretty. Look at this denial of the rocket. I like that choice. And now I can get this Mega. He can actually drop back. He's really trying to defend against this rocket play because he knows the King wants this weapon. Nice little play. Obviously, just reading his opponent perfectly and knowing that, okay, yeah, I'm not going to give you this rocket. I'll give you a rocket to the face, but I'm not going to give you a rocket to shoot. King is like, oh shit. Yeah. Is he spiking? Or is he just scared shitless? Oh, that's
Yeah, no, he's scared.
huge. Oh, God.
Pitch means
Lot of-
business. I guess people don't know him. He means
Yeah.
business.
I've met my match, he says. Let's just see. Let's just see.
But I definitely think there's some people later on that'll give Pitch a run. So it's a really meaty list. I'm excited to see the later matches too.
Yeah. Pitch is just trying to control where King can go, and he's doing a pretty good job of it. Stacking up to 130, 130, dropping in, getting a little bit of damage from that buckshot. But Mega coming up, he's trying to defend it. He goes close range against that buckshot, down to 61 health before he gets the frag. That's number 6 for Pitch. And he was actually a little bit lucky that King missed that second close range buckshot.
And he also had connection interrupted there. He, you know, basically couldn't control anything there for a half second. He's had a little bit of lag, so yeah, it seems to happen at the worst times for him too.
Yeah. Yeah, just as a heads up, guys, please do let people know in chat that the stream is bugged out and that it looks offline until you actually press play. So please, please just mention that in chat in case people are asking. Thanks. That's something that'll be fixed. Like, honestly, it'll be fixed like tomorrow. I was talking with Oleg, but they just weren't able to put it together for it tonight. But that's okay. Not a big deal. Oh, it looks like King will just hop out. He will say, GG, not going to waste everyone's time. That's cool. Pitch will pick up the crown. So King has been toppled after putting away, I think it was 5 challengers, yeah, something like that. And
King, I think he had 2 wins.
Vote now.
2 or 3, I don't know.
Vote pass.
Straight to DM17. Look at that. Don't hate.
So, you gonna buy my plane ticket now? Is that how it's gonna go? You just should I give you my name or what? I got a question. What's the most awkward thing that happened to you at QuakeCon?
Probably when I was tonguing Natcom's sack of nuts.
Oh god.
It's pretty salty.
Why would you say that? You know, I think the only reason Jahar is going to QuakeCon is so that he can drink balls. Like the energy drink. He's like addicted.
I think we all are.
But no, it's it's so
mean-
good.
I never had this stuff when before QuakeCon 2008. And I was like, what the hell is this balls? Why the fuck do I want to put balls in my mouth? You know, the typical response you'd hear from
Prepare to
any guy.
fight.
And then I get a table of like 6 guys turn to me and say, "You've never had balls?" I'm like, "No." Dude, you got to put these balls in your mouth. So obviously we had a great time the entire time. So it looks like Pitch is going straight for the railgun. We did not do a no railgun DM17, folks. We're going to see some massive rails. I'm going to zoom in for the fans so you can actually see the see what he's shooting at. It's kind of small on the screen. There we go. Nice job by Pitch. Oh, and just in case people are wondering, I have this bound to my mouse. It's actually really useful whenever you are playing, because like I really don't like the zoom within Quake Live, the key, because it's too slow. Like, what if you just want to immediately take the shot? Well, you can't do that. So I actually have this bound to adjust my FOV and sensitivity with mouse up, and then mouse down brings it back out and resets my sensitivity. Works out really well. So just a little tip in case anyone finds that useful.
Yeah, I should try that actually. I never thought of that. It's a pretty simple concept.
10 gig will put
But
rockets into Pitch's face, bringing it up to 2-1. But that railgun.
This is a good call. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I was just gonna say that this is a good call from 10 gigahertz because he's pinging about 50. Pitch has got a 70 ping, and 10 gigahertz plays a lot of Clan Arena from what I remember, so his accuracies are good.
Wow, 10 gig is actually missing tons of rails, and he will give away a railgun to Pitch. Let's go take a look at him. 33%.
You are tied for the lead.
And it's just tied the game. Very nice. You know, one thing I think that a lot of players overlook, especially in 1v1, is how crucial the armor shard. Oh my god, a miss of a mid-air rail will mean a mid-air rocket, but Pitch will finally hit the rails. And as he runs out of his final slug, he realizes he can just put down his opponent. Hey, he's run out of everything. Hey. But hey, that works when 10 gig runs back into the... Oh man. It always helps when your opponent runs back into your rockets. But yeah, the armor shards that are both on the ground and across the yellow armor are really important to pick up on this map.
Look at this denial of rail. I really like this play from Pitch.
Yeah.
He said, if all you can do is rail, I'm just gonna sit here all day. I mean, I can wait for you. Go ahead, try to get it.
Yeah, it's making me think of back when Q3 Test was out, and this was the only map to play, and people were, you know, they didn't really understand the mechanics of Quake Live just yet. You get that one asshole that on this map constantly all he does is go out to the railgun platform, and everyone turns and MGs him down. Or he just spams the platform with rockets just to kill that one guy, because everyone else just wanted to play kind of a more rocket-centric game. But no, you gotta always have that one guy that's always like, I'm gonna go sit on rail.
Yeah. Even now when I play FFA, it'll be one guy over there, like, everybody's fighting, and they just all stop, and all the rockets go straight to that platform. Just like, please, just leave us alone, you know, like, get off the platform.
I mean, you know, it's perfectly fine to go up there, that, you know, whatever, but, you know, oh, bye-bye.
Impressive.
This really is reminding me of Q3 Test, actually. It's pretty funny.
Usually, yeah, Q3 Test live.
Usually we hop
Q3
on.
TV.